Right, can you hear me still?
We can hear you good, Justin.
All right, I will call the March 16, 2026 Polk City Planning and Zoning Commission meeting to order. Roll call.
Hankins,
Here.
Mraz,
Here.
Van Alstine, Vogel,
Here.
Olfest, McCann,
Here.
Halupnik. Okay.
You had chat on there?
Oh, yeah, he's absent. I'm sorry.
Okay. I just didn't hear him. Okay. Item 3, approval of agenda.
I'll move.
Second.
McCann,
Um,
I'm going to do roll call for the approval.
yes,
McCann,
yes, please.
Yes.
Hankins,
Yes.
Mraz,
Yes.
Vogel.
Yes. All right. Item 4, approval of P&Z Commission meeting minutes for February 18th, 2026.
I make a motion to approve those minutes as written.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign? Right. Item number 5, approval of Four Seasons Polk City amended preliminary plat. We have a developer report, please, starting with name and address.
Yes, good evening. My name is Kelsey Skellen. I'm with Shive Hattery. Address is 4125 Westtown Parkway. Here with you tonight on behalf of MJR Developments. I'm Jared Reckel, the developer for this project. So before you tonight, we have the amended preliminary plat. This is actually the third time this preliminary plat has come through over the span of about 5 years. So the revisions here are incorporating a few changes just to come better in terms with current market alignments, as well as some changes to the lot configurations that we feel will better suit this area and try to take advantage of some of the features in this area. So the development is located at the northwest corner of Hub Drive and 72nd, or 9th Street, I believe, as the city notes it. Plat 1 is already constructed. You can see those homes already there. It's still included because, again, the original preliminary plat included that area, but Plat 1 is constructed. We do have Whitetail Parkway planned through the development. That's a holdover from early stages of development, I believe around 2020, if not earlier, for that parkway consideration. And then again, you'll see a number of different cul-de-sacs, trying to back some of those cul-de-sacs to the timber and the ravine that exists in that area, take advantage of natural features, again, provide agreeable and desirable lots for development here in Polk City. North of that parkway, you'll see there's additional lots. We're trying to back as many of those to, there's an existing kind of tree line between two original farmland properties. So trying to back some of those lots to that tree line, that timber that we can hopefully take advantage of and keep as much in the existing condition as possible, keep some of those trees where otherwise trees don't exist. Additionally, within this preliminary plat, you'll see we have a parkland dedication in line with the city's requirements. That park is planned immediately adjacent to the Whitetail Parkway, again, for access for future development by the city, future amenities, however the city, proceeds with developing that parkland. It's there for dedication. Also included in this preliminary plat and what's currently going through, I believe its third reading will happen next week at City Council, is an area around the existing cell tower that exists on the property. That area has recently been, or finishing up the process of being zoned to commercial, so C1 with a restricted use, barring residential use there again. No plans for immediate development, but as part of this preliminary plat, incorporating that zone change for, again, kind of thinking long-term, once we get some more homes out here, there might be a nice use for, daycare or some of those local neighborhood amenities in this space. So that is incorporated into this preliminary plat as well. Happy to answer any questions if there are any, or go into finer details if there are, details needed.
City engineer report maybe would help to have that, and then we can open it up to questions.
Something for folks on. Yep, so as Kelsey mentioned, revisions, I guess some more or finer details from the last time the P&Z approved it to now. There were 220 single-family lots in the previous concept. There's now 195. A traffic impact study was completed as part of a previous preliminary plat. We don't see the changes here necessitating an update to that TIS at this point. That TIS would be considered as part of a development agreement that's already been recorded to be updated after a certain number of lots are constructed. And then also as the commercial facility fills in, that TIS would be updated based on the actual uses. As Kelsey mentioned, the parkland dedication has been met. This does include a network of detention basins, the primary one being in that existing ravine located north of Hug Drive, west of 72nd. Parkway trees along Whitetail Parkway will be constructed, as well as a 10-foot recreational trail throughout the development. And then as currently constructed, or as currently shown, there'll be 3 connections to 72nd Street, 1 connection to Northwest Hug Drive, and then once Whitetail Parkway is punched through from 72nd to what is now Hug Drive near Big Creek State Park, Hug Drive will be terminated at Hug Circle, with the idea being that we're going to take a substandard collector road and turn it into a local road that won't carry near as much traffic once Whitetail Parkway is punched through. The amended preliminary plat is in general conformance with the code. Your approval tonight would be subject to addressing of any review or any comments that would yield from the P&Z's discussion tonight. The third reading of the proposed rezoning being approved at the next council meeting prior to this item being considered for approval. Staff is currently working through a development agreement with the developer to define the responsibilities of that. We already have 2 that are recorded, so in the absence of those, we would fall back onto those recorded development agreements, but the developer has requested maybe an update to those agreements, so we're working through that right now. And then as you'll see in the preliminary plat, there is a temporary granular turnaround at the northern end that exists on a property not owned by the developer. So the approval of this would be subject to those, any offsite easements that are needed being acquired prior to construction drawings for that phase of the project being completed. As Kelsey mentioned, we're here to answer any questions the commission may have.
Maybe just a quick question. Susan, is there anyone in the audience that has, or have we received public comment?
I do not see anyone.
Okay. Commission questions? There a motion anybody like to make?
I'll go ahead and make a motion that we recommend to City Council their approval of the amended preliminary plat review for Four Seasons Polk City Plat 2, subject to staff and engineers' comments and recommendations dated March 12th, 2026.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
McCann,
Yes.
Hankins,
Yes.
Mraz,
Yes.
Vogel.
Yes. Motion passes. Item 6, reports and particulars. Council liaison.
None from Jeff.
All right. City manager is not present, correct? Staff?
Yes, I would like to call attention to the next meeting date is actually April 20th and not the 13th. That was a typo on my end, so mark your calendars. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Any commission comments or? Right. Item 7, adjourn. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, motion passes. Meeting adjourned.
All right.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.